Hiya folks, welcome to another vlog. So we're just going to go out for a little walk in the village, around the village with the kids, the grandkids. And yeah, I'll take you along with us for the ride, so to speak. But first of all, have a look at my plums. We've never had so many plums on this tree, look. Absolutely loads of them, look. Fantastic, look. Planted this tree not too long ago actually, but not many years ago. And it's really taken, but as I say, we've never had so many plums on it. And we planted this one at the same time. This is the conference pear tree. It's leaning over a little bit, although it has got some fruit on it, as you can see. There we go, in there. But obviously nowhere near the plums what we got. But yeah, I think I need to prop that up a bit, folks, so it's leaning over. So I will stake that up. Autumn feels like it's coming in the air, although it's quite warm out here today. Yeah, we'll go for a little walk. We've got some things to show you a little bit later on. And we've got some super thanks to thank people. Got a fantastic gift off of one of our subscribers. I'll show you that a little bit later on. So here we are, folks, out on our little walk at the moment. We're just going to go down to the village first of all, and then take Dougal through the woods off the lead, Sharon, isn't he?
Yes, because he's so good.
And I hope you enjoyed our last vlog we did, where we visited the ABBA arena, which was absolutely fantastic, Sharon, wasn't it?
Oh, mind blowing. I'm going again, people.
Yeah.
With me.
Yeah, so we will be going to that again, folks, and that was a show to behold, Sharon.
Oh,
yeah,
amazing, breathtaking, mind blowing.
And we had the pie mash, which we didn't show on there, but I know a lot of people don't understand about pie mash. It's not a fine dining experience. It was a working class meal back in the early part of the century, where people could get a wholesome nutritional meal for very cheap, and that's what it's about. And I grew up with that as a child.
It fills you up.
Hey,
it does fill you up.
And it does fill you up. That's right, Sharon. But we went to Armand's pie mash shop. Armand's, Sharon. And we were having that again. Apparently they do it online now, so we'll probably be ordering some of that as well. They were the most filled pies, Sharon, that I've ever had at a pie mash shop.
I'll tell you what, I know you're watching, Susan. We'll be back.
Now we know where you are, yeah.
Right,
oh, we're going right, are we? Okay. Yeah, so
how straightforward it was from the train to get to the centre of London, the tube. Brilliant.
Well, as I said to you before, Sharon, I didn't realise that a lot of London now is 20 miles an hour limit, Sharon.
No, Susan was telling us.
Yeah, we didn't know that. So you see all these big flash cars, and they can only do 20 miles an hour. You know, large Range Rovers and
all your Lamborghinis are
all that. Yeah, 20 miles an hour, or even your super bikes that you see a lot of. But in a city, travelling, the way to do it is by the public transport, and it's improved no end. One of the biggest things that we always found, Shal, with the public transport is we never know what station to get off and where to go. No. But that's all been sorted now, isn't it?
Yeah, but the sat nav on your phone.
The sat nav on your phone, and also in the trains themselves, they're telling you every single stop. So they've really sorted that problem out. Anyway, we're going to go a little bit further, folks, and we'll see you in a minute. Just to let you know as well, folks, we just literally this morning had another phone call from BBC Three Counties Radio, and they asked if I could go on Jonathan's show this morning and do a little segment on the air fryer and saving money and all that for the energy hikes. So we've actually done that. That was a live thing this morning, Sharon, wasn't it?
Yes.
What Jonathan did say was that he loves Sharon's face.
Sharon's a gem is the word.
Sharon's a gem. He loves Sharon's face when I'm doing my taste test. And all I said, Sharon, I do enjoy my food. That's all I said to him. So yeah, that was Three Counties Radio again, folks. They just called me up off the cuff. Lucky enough I was indoors.
That video, so thank you, Jonathan.
Yeah, thank you if you are watching Jonathan. Three Counties Radio. Do listen to Jonathan's show.
JVS.
He comes out with some good stuff actually. Some in-depth conversations you can have, and he does include the audience a lot in what he talks about on his show, so you can phone in. And I must say, it's very close at the moment, Sharon, isn't it?
I want to know,
heat.
People,
what?
Why a mobility scooter has to take a parking bay.
Does it really?
Yeah,
I know, very strange. Have a look at this, folks. Look. That's taking up a whole parking bay there. Look, surely that's allowed on the pavement.
It is allowed on the pavement.
But what we do see, Sharon, is we see people going down the middle of a road there.
That is one of the people that does go down the middle of the road.
In their mobility scooters and holding up all the traffic, and no one seems
actually go round the roundabout, didn't they?
No one seems to say anything about it. I don't know whether it's illegal or what, or illegal or what. I don't know the rules about it personally, but the pavements around here are pretty good. And surely they're allowed on the pavement, I'm not sure. The village is a little bit busy at the moment, folks.
Right behind you.
Straight across.
I'll be running in a minute.
That shop over there, folks, Peter Scott, was rumoured to be the smallest shoe shop in the country at one stage, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I don't know how true that was. And it is very small inside, I must say, but he's extending it now, so I don't think you can have that claim.
He sold it off again.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, because he used to have it as a storeroom, and now it's just another shop.
Oh, right, okay. Here we are in the woods, folks. Dougal's off the lead. So many different walks around Woodall Spa, aren't there? Yeah. In the woods.
Here he comes.
Where is he? There he goes, he's up there, look.
Dougal! Straight back, look. Oh,
you get the scent of a squirrel, Sharon. Yeah. He does love a squirrel, especially in the garden, folks.
Dougal!
There he goes. We've got regular ones in the garden, folks, that run along the top of the fence, and when him and Merlin sees them, they bolt out there, absolutely woof, like gun dogs. So we're just going into the woods now. We've just been into the co-op. Sharon's got herself a sandwich, got me a nice cold drink, so we're going to find somewhere to sit down in here and have something in the woods. Big opening here, baby. So apparently, around here somewhere, is their little seat where they have their sandwiches. There's a little opening here. Look at this, folks. Look, little memorial bench by the looks of it, isn't it?
You never see anyone here.
Well, you wouldn't do, Shay. There is now.
Yeah. Told you. Flowers.
Where's Dougal? Here he comes. Dougal, come on. Come on, mate. See, we couldn't do that with Merlin because he just ran off, wouldn't he?
Hey, where you going?
Good boy, Dougal. Right, we're just going to sit down, folks. We'll let them have their little bits of grub and that, and we'll see you in a minute, a bit further down the line. Oh well, we're off again, folks. Sharon's just saying, look at the base of that tree. That's quite unusual. It's unusual to have the root structure above the ground like that, Sharon, isn't it? Wonder how old that is. Look at that.
Really small.
Hey?
I feel really small.
Oh, you feel really small compared to that tree? Yeah, very unusual.
My tree hugger.
Are you a tree hugger, baby?
No.
Well, a lot of energy. A lot of energy from trees, Sharon.
Yeah, you've got a lot of energy.
Of course, I haven't got any energy at the moment. Yeah, some of these walks, folks, I say that the natural pathways, and just ask yourself the question, how many people have been down these pathways over the generations? That's why we love investigating little places like this. And we're lucky to have this on our doorstep, shan't we?
There's lots of walks here, aren't there? Dougal!
Yeah, loads of walks.
Dougal!
Come on, Dougal.
Dougal! We'll have to start going across that woods, we're going to be that way.
Yep. Well, we're back home now, folks. We haven't actually done a lot this week, Sharon, have we? We're both not well, as I said to you, folks.
Dirty germs.
I've had it for about 6 days now. She's had it for about 3 days now, so I'm feeling a lot better with him myself. And anyway,
hang on, just stop there then.
Go on in.
News flash update. You're doing dinner today then.
That's all right, baby. I'm used to it. Anyway, as you can probably see in the background there, look, all that wood and stuff. Jimmy's been doing some work in his kitchen. Been ripping out all the old units, and it's doubled the size of it basically, Sharon, isn't it?
Oh, it's a lot bigger.
Yeah, we'll show you that probably in a different video. But anyway, we've got some thanks we'd like to give to a few people. We've got some super thanks which come in from David Costner, Sharon.
Thank you, David.
David Costner give us a super chat. Also Ryan Clements as well. Thank you very much, Ryan.
All goes towards the upkeep of Butler's Empire.
Butler's Empire. And one thing I did harp on about, Sharon, is that our knives are rubbish. I know we've got that knife sharpener now, but we've got a fantastic gift which one of our subscribers, Josh McIntosh, has sent us. And he said he wants to send this to me. He sent me an email first of all saying that he wants to send us this. So let's have a little look at this, baby. Look. Oh, look at this. Look. Now this, folks, is,
I tell you what, it seems a shame to use
absolutely beautiful. I've actually used it once at the moment, but I've not used it on any of the videos yet because I wanted to bring it to you first. And this is it a Damascus knife, Sharon? I say. Yeah, I think there was a name for it, wasn't it? I think. Look at the handle on that, folks. Look at the work on that, and I can assure you, this blade is absolutely sharp as it.
Yeah, Damascus.
Sharp as they come. It's absolutely fantastic.
Do not put it in the dishwasher.
And oh no, this is hand wash shower. And I had the soggiest tomato you could find, and it went through it like a knife through butter, Sharon.
No pressure, nothing.
For a hot knife through butter, Sharon.
Yes.
So thanks very much, Josh. That is a superb tool, and you will be seeing that in the videos. It's got a lot of mother of pearl in there as well, Sharon. Look, what a tool. Anyway, let's put it back in its sheath, Sharon. Always keep it in its sheath, shall. I'll put it around the wrong way and I'll have it that way. There you go. Look at that. Absolutely fantastic. What a lovely piece of kit.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, Josh. That will be featuring in our videos. And if you're a member of our Retro Restore channel, or my Retro, you're not on that, shall you? If you're a member of my Retro Restore channel, you've got a red nose on your mic. What's that red?
I'll follow you anywhere.
It's got a red nose.
Because I keep blowing it.
Of course it is. I forgot. Of course it is. We've I've had a Retrohax channel. I've got my Retrohax channel, which probably a lot of you ain't aware of, but I've not uploaded to that now for about 2 or 3 years, I suppose, because I just found it so much. Merlin, go away.
He's not the tripod.
He's not the tripod. I found it so much work running 3 channels, so something had to give. Although that was probably my most popular channel, Sharon.
Is it actually raining?
I felt a bit of spit in the air, yeah. And that had over 70,000 subscribers, so it was my most popular channel. But it was just so hard sourcing stuff, restoring stuff, as well as doing my car channel, and also now we've taken off with the Butler's Empire channel, which you tend to really enjoy at the moment. That's really gone up, Sharon, isn't it?
Yeah, thank you everybody.
Yeah, thanks very much, and I hope you do enjoy our videos. But anyway, so basically on my Retrohax channel I had a load of restoration videos, which I'm now slowly going to bring over to my Retro Restore channel with some commentary, because they never had any commentary on show, did they?
No.
Some people liked it when I didn't talk. Hey?
Too busy playing with Merlin.
Well,
people like to see Merlin anyway.
Anyway, so I've just dug out some stuff here, which I'm going to show you. This is stuff which I've restored on my Retrohax channels over the years. And what you got to remember is, this stuff was rubbish. This stuff was given up for dead, and it was scrap. And I brought it back to life. Let's just turn the table around. Not turn the table around, Sharon.
Camera.
Turn the camera around and show you what I've actually restored. And I'm actually going to be putting this stuff up for sale. So if you see something on here which you might like, as a memento, bearing in mind there are videos on all this stuff, just send me an email. Otherwise it's going on eBay anyway, but you can have first dibs at it. Well, here it is, folks. All sorts of things. This is the recent video I've put out on my Butler's Retro Restore channel. I've just restored, and I've done my first bit of commentary on that. There's these old Mary Lou washing machine shell, which are vintage items from probably the 1950s.
Good work.
Oh yeah, look. Kids used to play with these back in the 1950s. Turn it off, yeah? You put it on reverse, put it in the middle, the switch. You've got to put the switch in the middle, baby, there you go.
I've took the plug off.
Of course you have. What plug? It's not plugged in, Shell.
Well, the battery.
Yeah, we didn't need to do that. You just had to turn it off properly, Shell.
So I got it to go.
Well, it was turned off to stop the battery from being connected.
Worry.
I'm not worried, baby. Anyway, folks, so as you can see, these are old trucks here that I've restored. And this thing, if you watch the video on this train, this puff trying train, this was all dented and smashed in, and I brought it all back to life, as you can see.
My brother would love that.
Of course he would. And this old fuel tank there, this is off a Yamaha FS1E. Again, all stuff I've done videos for on my Retrohax channel. This old Austin Mini valve cover there, this is basically a man cave toy. None of these items really now want to be in use. They're all for display purposes, really.
Not even that for hard times.
No, well, you can't. They are usable. I did use that, and I did use that as I lit them up in the actual videos. But I wouldn't use this now, this petrol tank. Although I did seal the inside of that shell.
I can't believe you'd sell that.
Well, I don't really want to, but it's a thing of space. Now we've lost all these cupboards. That's the reason why I'm bringing this to you, folks. Because all these cupboards, this stuff was all stored in.
Surely you can have that in your log cabin now on a shelf. Like
I'm not putting that in a log cabin, baby.
Yeah, but you don't do spraying in there.
That belongs in a man cave somewhere, that does. Just like that there, that lovely little candy red
That's a lovely
Austin
colour,
Mini cover. And just like this Mazda rocker cover as well, that belongs in it. Well, all these belong in a man cave, Sharon, or on display somewhere. Right, so as you probably know, folks, as we've not been well, we've not had a chance really to get in the kitchen. So we're going to be doing a few review videos this week.
Oh yeah, he's the king reviewer.
You can't see it, so you can only see us on the camera, Sharon.
You do.
Hello, Jimmy.
Yeah.
Can that booth go up soon?
Eh?
Can that booth go up soon?
Yes, I'll be putting the spray booth up in a minute, Jimmy. We're going to be doing a video and putting up the spray booth. Jimmy's got some parts he wants to paint, folks. That'll be on the Retro Restore channel. Sharon?
Pop across.
Pop across and have a look at it. So, yeah, we'll be doing a few food reviews, cheap budget food reviews this week. So, keep an eye out for them. And also, where are we going?
Scotland.
We'll be off up to Scotland again. So, if we get any takeaways up there, we'll be giving you a few food reviews. And we'll also be giving you an update on Tracy's Kasori dual blaze air fryer and how she's been getting on with it.
She uses it every day, apparently.
So we'll be taking you along for the ride, folks. Anyway, only a short video this, as I said, folks, because we've been horizontal for the past week virtually. And there we go, one of them out. I didn't want that in there, Sharon.
No.
So thanks very much for viewing, and also thanks very much if you're in the comment section on the side there. No, it's that side, Sharon. Sorry, it's that
Did
side.
you ever show all the plums on our plum tree?
I've shown him my plums, I think, earlier on in this video, Sharon.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
And our pears?
Yeah, you've got lovely pears, and I've got fine plums. Anyway, we're going to leave it there, folks. Don't forget, if there's anything that you do want on this table that you're interested in, just drop me an email. And don't forget, every one of these has got a restoration video attached to it as well. So they've got a bit of provenance as well.
Come for free sticker, Retro Restore.
Anyway, thanks very much, folks. We'll see you in the next video. And don't forget, consider subscribing if you haven't subscribed. And also, take a look at our other videos. We've got family vlogs, which this is one of. And throughout the week, we've got our food videos, our cooking videos, bringing stuff to you, hopefully to save you a bit of money in the current climate we're living at the moment. Either you're cooking food at home or getting very tasty food for not a lot of money by buying it out. Anyway, thanks very much, folks. We'll see you in the next video, and until then,
Bye bye.
bye for now. See you later, folks.